Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Somebody was giving ideas. What do you do when you can't take your firearms um, with you? Um, I went to a concert, and of course you can take your firearms and your weapons, or for me, my pepper spray and my karambit knife. Um, my karambit knife is, techniques. Um, Anybody interested, Filipino martial arts is no joke. If you are getting older and you don't trust your power and your foot hand speed, with a weapon or with a knife or something like that, man, it would make you as dangerous as anything. But anyway, uh, you just got assess the situation, see if it's worth you not carrying your firearm. Like, I wanted to go to this concert, and the people was good vibes. They had security. Anytime they have security and they have access to weapons, I'm more comfortable. But places that don't have any, I assess the situation if it's, worth me going there. If I go places, I try to see how far the sheriff office is. If can they get there in a 5 minute span? If you can kind of stall a couple minutes, or this is worst case scenario. Um, I always have a pepper spray. It may not affect everybody, but it could give you about 5-10 seconds to do something. Um, if there's a self-defense situation, I'm going to see the situation, see what I can do to take that person down. Going to, people say, if you can get away, get away. That's by all means. There's no cowardice in running. You live another day, because there's a lot of people dead that got egos. It's not worth the ego. There you go. Just you just have to do what you do. Disney World was kind of hard for me when I went to Disney World a couple years back, because I was like, man, there's a lot of people. And, what if you got Drunken Dale, Rusty Shackelford, something like that, in the area, and you just hope that the security they have there is trained. The security I saw yesterday, they didn't look like anything in particular. I was looking like, can I take them down? I'm like, one person I definitely could. The second one, it would be a struggle, but I would rely heavy on my Aikido and Jiu-Jitsu background. Striking, I can strike, but I'm using combination with everything else. I can kick, I can strike, I can grab, I can throw. But that's all good, but when your body is banged up, or you don't have the power you used to, you have to modify. But one thing I've learned in karate, and just good kinetics, keeping your body, if you know where to punch, when to punch, and how to punch, you don't need a whole lot of muscle strength. You just have good kinetics, internal energy, that type of stuff. Trust me, I've seen it. My sensei is 140 pounds, maybe 155, and the man hands always cold, and it's always feel like he hitting you with an iron brick. I would hate to see him hit me in full power. So yeah, you just assess the situation, and you go from there and call it a day. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. So what do you think? All right, guys, have a good one.